Oh my gosh, I made a new video! Oh, it's been 2 months, almost 3 months. That's due in part to being busy and lazy at the same time. I don't know how that works. Anyway, May was the time where my college semester ended. It got a little tough near the end, but I managed to be successful in, passing my classes and whatnot. But strangely enough, I got something from the college, right? And I thought, okay, this is a big envelope. This is probably my veteran benefits kicking in. No, it was something called a dean's list, I guess. So I didn't know what it was. So my derpy ass goes over to my sister and like, hey, what's this dean's list? Is this bad? And she looks at me with a strange look going, no, that's not bad. Why would you think that's bad? And I said, I don't know. I thought it pissed someone off. You made the dean's list. Watch your back, matey. You know, that kind of the mentality I had there. But no, dean's list, if you don't know, I think it's kind of like an honor roll or something. I didn't really expect it. And I was like, meh, whatever. Because I mean, I don't see it myself as smart. But if I make a dean's list, whatever, Because I take a more casual approach to my work when it comes to college. I don't stress out thinking, crap, I gotta finish this assignment, gotta make an A in my class. I'm like, I'll finish it. I usually am what you call the cruncher. What I mean by that is at the last minute, I'll be able to do like 2 or 3 assignments like a day before it's due. One time I was actually managed to type in an entire like 2-page essay like 30 minutes before class started, and I printed it out and gave it to my professor after the class was over, and I still got an A on it. That's the type of person I am. I like to crunch down knowing that like my assignments are due the next day. It kind of adds more motivation to me. So right now you're still asking this question: why am I not playing Call of Duty? Why am I not playing Titanfall? What is this game? For those who don't know, this is Dark Souls 2, and I can't believe I got into this series. I remember at college someone talking about, dude, you gotta play Dark Souls. I'm like, okay, what is it? Oh, it's a action-adventure game. It's hard as hell, but you'll love it. Well, I beat Ninja Gaiden 2, so how could it be that bad? Oh, we'll watch this gameplay of the first one. Oh, shoot. Come here. Oh, darn. I fell. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. This is gonna happen a lot. Figure out how you do this. Alright, go. How do you... Yeah, I heard you have to attack it. You're in the air to do a plunge attack. What kind of attack? What attack button? The RB or right trigger? There we go. Darn it, I can't get... There we go. It takes you so long to heal. Shoot. No. Darn it. Keep forgetting you can't heal and run at the same time. I'm used to with action games, These guys just don't quit. Be wary of Golem. Stabbing in the back. Try parrying. Here's ahead. What? Are you... What? That thing killed me in 1 hit. I'm like, how does that thing kill me in 1 hit? But, oh my god, come on! I didn't want to use my potion. I just wanted to get out of there. And not fight that thing. No, I'm dead. Wow. Oh my god. Are you serious? It's like trying to play Final Fantasy with 1 HP. You can't do it. So yeah, I hated the first Dark Souls when I first played it because I didn't expect the difficulty to be that outrageous. I mean, I can understand difficulty being like, oh, you need more skill to complete an objective or kill an enemy, but this game takes it to a new level. You see, when you die, you lose all of your souls. And in this game, souls is basically currency. Every time you kill an enemy or whatever, or kill a boss, you gain souls. And you use those to purchase new items or upgrade your character. When you die, you lose your souls. And the only way to recover them is to go back to the place where you died. And you see this little green, little glowy thing. You pick that up, and basically it's like, oh, you collected your money again. But if you die before you collect your souls again, the souls that you left over there will disappear forever, and it sucks when you saved so much to upgrade your character, and some douchebag comes around into the corner and kills you instantly. It sucks so bad. But after a while, I don't know, I just kept thinking about the game, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should take a different approach. I should upgrade my character in this way. I should collect these items here, look up some little tips and guides online. Eventually, I got hooked. I've been playing this game for like 40 hours. The first one, anyway. And as soon as I beat the first one, I went right to the second one. Spent another 40 hours on it. And then I found out there was a Demon Souls for PS3 that was released a while ago. I went back to that and played it for another 40 hours. I was just hooked on this game, and I don't know how. It just, the difficulty is there, but for some odd reason, it makes me want to play the game even more. And for those who don't know, there's going to be a future Souls-related game coming out called Bloodborne for the PS4. I don't know why it's not coming out for the PC, but, you know, regardless, I'll still play the game and beat it. So if you don't play Dark Souls or haven't played it yet, I would recommend it, although I will also warn you the difficulty is pretty outrageous. So if you are patient and determined, you will like this game. The platform that I'm playing Dark Souls 2 on, by the way, is on PC, and this is going to be another topic in general. I recently got into PC gaming around the middle of May or so. I just basically said, hey, there's a buddy of mine building PCs. I gotta pay him money for him to build me a rig. So I was like, okay, well, he asked me a bunch of questions. I didn't really know what he was talking about. So I basically said this. I wanted to run Crysis 1, 2, and 3 at max settings or a little higher. So he said, well, that's going to require a lot more demand for the PC. So the build itself is going to be a little bit more expensive. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, gave him the money, gave me my PC. And the reason why I got a PC is because I prefer graphics. That's just my preference. So I started playing games like Lord's Shadow 2, the Crysis Trilogy, as I previously mentioned, Wolfenstein, and my god, the graphics are so amazing, and there's so much customization to it as well. Like, I could set my field of view, every game is 60 frames per second, all that. It's so amazing. So yes, I do like to play on the PC, but am I becoming a PC elitist now? Hell no. I hate those people. Now, for those who don't know, a PC elitist essentially is a self-absorbed lunatic who thinks, oh, well, I've got a PC. My graphics are always going to be better than yours, console peasants, blah, blah, blah. And it's so pathetic when people do that. Personally, you know, I prefer graphics, but other people don't, and I respect that. As long as they enjoy the game to its core, regardless of the graphical fidelity or the lack of anti-aliasing, it's all good to me. And while I play most games on PC now, I will enjoy other games on a console, depending on whether or not it's exclusive or if it's a shooter game. What I mean by that is I prefer the console version of Call of Duty Ghosts and Titanfall because of the server population being a lot higher compared to the PC. And it's not because I fear mouse and keyboard users on the PC, because it's so much more accurate, you know. Yes, I know the mouse and keyboard's a little bit more precise because you got your whole hand to use the mouse instead of a little thumbstick. But I think that the method of control, mouse and keyboard and controllers, are all based on preference. It doesn't in any way make you more skilled because you play on a mouse and keyboard. I know, because I actually went on to Titanfall on the PC because of the 2-day trial, right? I went on to a bunch of ranked matches, played 10 matches, and I've won pretty much every one of them. I think I lost like one. And that was an attrition match because my teammates were pretty useless. But anyway, the point was, I was using a controller on that game, and I was going up against mouse and keyboard users, and I was performing very, very, very well. I was stomping people. And that is proof right there that preference of control does not determine skill. Skill is really determined by how aware you are from your surroundings, how accurate you can be, your map knowledge, that sort of thing. That's just my personal opinion about it anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I talked way too much. And again, I apologize for not uploading a video in a little while. Been busy and lazy at the same time. Again, I don't know how that works. Anywho, I'll see you all later and have a nice day, everybody.